18. I'm Dr. Eric Aguilar, and I put this message.
EricForCongress.com.
You have been wanting a new ride and waiting for the right time to strike. Now is the time. Every quality pre-owned car, truck, and SUV and van has been marked way down for you to drive home today. When you buy from Arlington Toyota, it's Rich Jones. You've got to check out Arlington's lot on Atlantic, just east of the East Beltway. Over 750 new and quality pre-owned every day. One waiting for you to drive home. Domestic luxury vehicles and parts, Toyota certified pre-owned, all priced low and ready to sell at Arlington Toyota. Worried about your credit? You don't have to be, because with Arlington's Credit for Everyone program, if your Beacon score is from 450 to 850, Arlington's getting almost everyone approved. But when it comes to total peace of mind, Arlington has got you covered. Their 30-day exchange policy, 30 days to love it or exchange it. There's nothing really to wait for. All pre-owned is on sale right now at Arlington Toyota, 10939 Atlantic Boulevard and arlingtontoyota.com.
Security experts recommend that if you have a do-it-yourself alarm, don't use their alarm signs or stickers. Why? Because it tells crooks exactly which system you have, and some signals can be jammed with a common garage door opener. Yes, the equipment is built that cheap. It's not been tested by UL Laboratories, and the DIY company selling it has no license. He's a third party. It just doesn't measure up. That's why thousands of business owners and families trust SafeTouch Security. All SafeTouch systems are custom designed for each installation and installed by state-certified technicians and are covered by a lifetime warranty. The SafeTouch two-way communicator provides the fastest possible response time with an 8-second average. All monitoring is done from the SafeTouch 24-hour monitoring center, giving you peace of mind for you and your family. SafeTouch Security has been protecting you and your family like no one else for 35 years. Go to safetouch.com today for a free home consultation. State license number EF0000233. The Weather Meter is brought to you by Beards Diamonds, where for a limited time, you can get 5 years, 0 interest financing. Now, the WOKV First Alert Forecast.
That's not another WOKV weather meter. The sunshine and hot temperatures give way to scattered heavy storms later this afternoon into early this evening. We reach low to mid-90s, dropping into the mid-70s overnight tonight. Partly sunny and hot tomorrow and Thursday. Scattered afternoon storms that'll be heavy in spots with highs negative 95. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mike Burrish. Join me today beginning at 5 p.m. on CBS 47 and Fox 30 Action News Jack.
Now, SafeTouch Security First Alert Traffic.
Drivers leaving North Park on the West Beltway southbound, you're moving freely on the drive ahead of you with only 10 minutes to get from landing over the Bookman Bridge and I-95. Up down to I-95 northbound, there's a broken down vehicle at Amberset over on the right shoulder. Just merged to the left early. It's not causing any delays. It's still less than 15 minutes to get from the Beltway over the Mulligan Bridge and I-10. With Jacksonville's most regular traffic, I'm Brian Riley.
3 big things you need to know.
The Jackson Sheriff's Office is investigating an early morning crash on Phillips South at Emerson that sent a pedestrian to a hospital in serious condition. North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper says at least one person has died and a number of people injured as Tropical Storm Isaias races through the Mid-Atlantic. Rent and utility relief applications are now available for Northeast Florida residents financially impacted by the pandemic. We have the link to make your appointment at WOKV.com. It's 11:36. I'm Ariel Waisaki.
Entertaining, never been so addicted to a show between 10 and 12. Informative.
You call people out no matter what they are, you hold them accountable. That's the Marquee Show.
This is the Marquee Show.
By the way, for those of you that don't know, if you watch us on Facebook or Twitter or Twitch or YouTube, during the commercial breaks we have like a little thing going, and it's sometimes it's good, like it really does. Regressed horribly moments ago. It was fun, but it was also it's a good thing we were coming back to the live stream because it was getting anyway. But it's a lot of fun. We appreciate everybody who comes and hangs out there. So if you want to check us out, that's great. If you want to listen on our mobile app, that's a great idea too. 104.5 WOKV, and for example, the app is not only can you listen anywhere, but you can also get these push alerts. For example, if there's a hurricane coming, or if there's not a hurricane coming, or if Donald Trump says something important, or if he passes an executive order, whatever it is that you need to know, you get it from the 104.5 WOKV push alert. That's how I get all my news. And I'll be honest with you, I have a multiple news apps on my phone, and I don't know who runs it, but the 104.5 WOKV push alert always comes out before any of the other ones. So bravo to whoever's in charge of that. 855-765-1045. Real quick, before we get to mail time today, we got a couple more people that want to comment here. This is Chris in Pennsylvania. Hi, Chris. How are you? Thanks for calling the Mark K Show.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, man. What's up?